News in Pittsfield now. The investigation continues this afternoon after an early morning fire killed 2 people. Western Mass News reporter Caroline Powers has been in Pittsfield all day. She joins us live from the fire department with the latest. Caroline?
Jeff, the call came into the Pittsfield Fire Department around 3:55 this morning. The fire chief says when they heard that 2 people were still trapped inside the burning home, they immediately called in everyone on duty.
We knew we were going into a bad situation right off to begin with.
Around 4 this morning, Pittsfield Fire responded to this home on Bryan Street. A woman was able to escape the burning home and call for help, but her elderly parents were still inside.
So that was our first plan of action, was to get those people out of there. Entry crews made their way into the building with thermal imaging cameras looking for the 2 victims.
Responders were able to get the older man out of the home. Chief Cherwinski tells Western Mass News he was breathing and talking on his way to the hospital, where he later died. The older woman sadly passed away in the house fire.
There was a lot of material inside that house, yes. There was a lot of debris in there. Ceilings had collapsed as well into the first floor and second floor. There were some false ceilings and those collapsed, so that made it difficult for our people to move around in there.
Investigators believe the fire started on the first floor from an electric cord that short-circuited, and there were no working smoke detectors on the first or second floor of the home.
It was a accumulation of challenges that we had. No working smoke detectors, extension cords, electrical fires, and we've unfortunately lost a couple of lives here.
The victims' IDs have not been released yet. The fire is still being investigated. But one thing that Chief Cherwinski could not stress enough this morning is this is Fire Prevention Week. And it is so important to not only have smoke detectors in your home, but working ones. And you also should have an escape plan in place in case you are ever faced with a fire. We're live in Pittsfield this afternoon. I'm Caroline Powers for Western Mass News.